Hello, the Infinite Man is back again at your service. And the last clip I got off track. I started with projection, and I mainly expressed the negative projection, the projection of the energy, that the consequence of it is going to be negative, like projecting fear into our children, into ourselves, and allowing others, including society and media, project into us. And it's important that we use it to our favor. All these laws are here to help us to have a joyful life. And so it's very important. Something that crossed my mind, it was about some people. They are dealing with a very painful or limited physical aspects of their life. Like there is this gentleman that doesn't have arms and legs, and now he showed us, I forgot his name, I try to find it and share it with you next time. Now he's a speaker for everyone. He's an inspiration. He's very courageous. He's a very loving human being. And he got married, and now he has kids, and he has good income and all that from a being that we thought, oh my God, how is he going to live life without arms and without legs? And now look at it. Why? Because it's important for me to tell you, to share with you, that in any form, painful or not, limited or not, we are perfect. A physically challenged person is going to tell you, I'm not perfect, I can't see, or I can't taste, or I don't have legs. And our answer, or the universe answer to them, just like that gentleman, is you are perfect the way you are. You're a perfect physically challenged person. You're a perfect handicap. Or even in the Bible, they use Jesus used the word crippled, which some people get offended. No, it's part of life. Don't shy yourself, or don't be afraid again of using what that word actually means. Limitations of physical aspects of your life. So we have to say you're a perfect blind. You're a perfect crippled. But then again, it's easier for me to say, right? And much harder for the person to live it. But nevertheless, we see even perfect with hands and legs and eyes and everything. I can be in a lot more pain by not knowing, by not loving, but not being whole and complete as we are, not reaching to that profound understanding, in more pain than someone that is handicapped or much, much more limited physically or even mentally. We can be in a lot more pain with our full years. So that's why we need to recognize every being as whole and complete as they are, as their life, the hand that was given to them, which we are going to later on. I think I'm going to give 2 or even more sessions to the law of incarnation, that why we are given the hand in this lifetime, and how we are going to play it, how we are going to use it, how we are going to use it in our favor. Because our ultimate goal is to eventually move out of this dimension and move into another dimension, and no more repeats. We don't come one time and with blind eyes, another time with no limbs, or another time completely perfect but in a lot of pain and suffering. No, all those games repeats it's going to end. So the incarnation I'm going to address last, and the transformation I think I covered even before I listed the laws that I came up with. And the transformation is basically energy, that we need to wholeheartedly understand nothing stays the same, and everything, since is made of energy, is in a constant process of transformation. Our physical being is getting older every minute. And same as our emotional being. The only thing that is ageless and timeless is our soul. And that's why it's essential for us to become one with it, to know it in and out, to become one, basically, and completely function in any dimension with our soul, because that's who we are. We are souls. We are divine's breath. We are divine's energy. We are divine's purpose. So all these physical will go away, the mental will go away, but what will stay infinitely and continuously is our soul. Soul and everything, physical, not physical, whatever, it's energy. And any movement, the process is always transformation. And because the process is always transformation, sometimes very slow that we can't even see or notice it, sometimes real fast, but nevertheless transformation. And that is because it's constant, the law of impermanence, meaning nothing is permanent, nothing. The moment 1 minute ago is past. The minutes after, it's not here yet. This is it. But nevertheless, it's impermanent, meaning it's changing. Now we can say sadness is impermanent, which is true. Happiness is impermanent, which is true. But everything else, anything that your mind can think of, it's impermanent. And using this law, the law of impermanence, is very important in order to get rid of two things in life which they cause a lot of trouble. And they're both very much illusions. And one of them, it's ego, and the other one is ignorance. And if we don't believe in this law, when we are at our highs, we're going to think too much of ourselves, and we're going to think that, oh, this is the way it is and this is the way it's going to stay. No, not at all. Oh, I'm in such power. Now I can hire and fire or what have you. Now I'm so rich. I can buy this and that. The ego keeps growing and growing, and we keep feeding it. And the ignorance is going to keep growing and growing, and we're going to keep feeding it, because the ignorance is saying, yeah, everything is permanent. But no, it's not, based upon the law of impermanence. Thank you for watching. Namaste.